Ready, ready. Left, no. Here we go, set. Ready.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 7.
79 Broncos, go! Let's Warriors, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 2-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Yellow, yellow! Fire! Yellow, yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw again. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
down.
Attack!
First
Attack!
and 10
I don't
at
need
the
to.
36-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
At the 16-yard
Yellow.
line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Pass to the end zone, but it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. Probably a touchdown.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Browns nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They bring Judy in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A give, it's Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved. Keeps the offense on the field.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
On the ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job with Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He got his man complete. That's Judy. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll give it to Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And for Mexico City, first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Left thing, 19. 60 Eagles, 60 19 right. Buffalo 18. Go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try it now with Sampson. And he's into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down these two. Yellow. Let's go on.
First down throw. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle.
It's a gain of
It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
They bring Judy in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cut my team. Cut my team. Let's go, 80.
Now it's Hurts. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
It's a gain of 4.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Oh, run with Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. 70, Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Dragon 60. Go.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down. That's taken at about the 14. Very nice return. He takes it out past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Open man. That is Bob. And he will score. Isaiah Bob. Touchdown, Mexico City. Sly now for the point out. Got it. And the Browns are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Browns 14. Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Here's Mahomes. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing up top. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
To Rashid Rice. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Browns.
It is 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for sack number 127 in his brilliant career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Browns 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
A gain of 12.
They bring Judy in motion. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Yellow.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
43.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Third and 5.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand?
Oh, big hole left side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Yellow.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, what?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now it's Hurts. Forced to his right. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.